Hello there guys, welcome to the channel. This is Pure Wrestling. On today's show I'm bringing you a special video. It is the 5 replacements for Shane McMahon at WrestleMania 34. Obviously news is broken that Shane McMahon has been hospitalised, basically just hospitalised. He's been really seriously hurt. Obviously, hopefully he gets better soon. I've got to read more into it, to be honest, because I just see it this morning and I decided to do a video straight away for you guys. But this is 5 replacements for him at WrestleMania, joining Daniel Bryan, going against the likes of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I just want to take a brief moment to thank everybody that viewed yesterday's videos. Obviously, I've got the unboxing of WrestleCrate UK, which I uploaded yesterday. This is the shirt, I'm wearing it today. It's sort of like a Ghostbusters theme UK shirt. It's very, very cool. If you want to see the shirt, at TIPW Podcast on Twitter, follow me. There's a picture on there properly. You can see the design of the shirt. It's very, very cool. And if you want to get your own WrestleCrates, go over to wrestlecrate.co.uk. There is an American one or a European one, which you can go ahead as well. I think it's wrestlecrate.com. I could be wrong. But also, I want to thank everybody who went and viewed my I think it was top 10 or top 5 picks for tag team partners for Braun Strowman. Top 5, I think it was. It got like 280 views within a day, and I'm mega impressed with that. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you very much. If you are new here, subscribe, hit that notification bell to join the notification squad on This Is Pure Wrestling, one of the best wrestling channels you're going to get on YouTube. I'm going to bring you some of the best content I can and give you guys my opinion, and you're entitled to yours in the comment section down below. So comment on this video the 5 replacements you would pick for Shane McMahon at WrestleMania, and we're going to go straight into number 5 for you guys. Coming in at number 5, it is Dolph Ziggler. Now, Dolph Ziggler, for me, the reason I had to put him in there is because it just makes sense. There's been this little heated moment with Dolph and Daniel Bryan backstage. Obviously, Dolph wants to take Bryan to a match, and it could make sense. Dolph in the aid of Daniel Bryan, and then takes out maybe Daniel Bryan at the end of the match. It sets a little feud up. First feud for Daniel Bryan would be pretty cool. I'm all down for that. I like Dolph Ziggler. He can definitely perform. He's been in the ring with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and it would just be awesome for them two to team up. Coming in at number 4, it is Hulk Hogan. Now, the reasons why is because obviously it's been rumoured around that he's in talks with WWE to come back as a GM, I'm guessing. So he could be the new SmackDown Live general manager. It makes sense. Obviously, past general manager Daniel Bryan and current wrestler in WWE. And you've got the new general manager Hulk Hogan. Obviously, he can still go. Obviously, he's at a certain age. It's not going to be the best of matches from him. But it would just be cool to see him back at WrestleMania being confirmed as a general manager or something around the bats that. Or they could just bring him in the match and then announce it after WrestleMania. I wouldn't mind either. It'd just be cool to see Hulk Hogan back. Now, I know he had that whole racial slur, and obviously everyone's against him for certain reasons. I completely understand. But for me, you need someone to fill that position of Daniel Bryan, and this guy can definitely do it. Obviously, in the past, he's been amazing. Not just an amazing person, and getting over and stuff, but he was good, decent in the ring. I wouldn't say he's one of the best wrestlers, because he weren't. He was obviously just decent, Hulk Hogan. But he was one of the biggest idols around that time. So you're going to get someone to replace Daniel Bryan. He is one of them to replace him. And it would just be cool to see, as I said, Hulk Hogan in the ring again at WrestleMania with Daniel Bryan. Coming in number 3 is someone which everybody would love to see back, and it is Batista. Now, the rumours have been going around. Batista is coming back. He don't want to do part-time. He wants to be full-time wrestler. Now, you bring him back on SmackDown as well, because when I used to watch it as a kid and stuff, Batista was always best on SmackDown, and he was like the heavyweight champion going against the likes of Rey Mysterio, Edge, Undertaker, all these, and he was great. Now, bring him back to SmackDown with Daniel Bryan in that match, it'll just be another basically addition to SmackDown Live, and I think going into after WrestleMania, that would be a very good addition to SmackDown Live. And obviously Batista can go. He's in one of the best shapes of his life as well, obviously, and I think he's taken a break from films for a little while, and he can work around his shift like John Cena and The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. I think he can do that, so it'd be a great addition, and that is why he's number 3 on my list. Coming in number 2 is Rusev. Now, Rusev Day is over as hell, and you cannot miss it at WrestleMania. Please do not put him in a Battle Royale or something like that. Just put him in a match and put him with Daniel Bryan. He is over as hell. Daniel Bryan and Rusev are probably 2 of the most over things at the moment in WWE. Now, putting that in WrestleMania against the likes of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, this could push Rusev higher than he is at the moment. Obviously, he's been in the ring with Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles, suffered losses. This could get him a win that he needs. and it could be just a good outing with Daniel Bryan, getting him back in the ring. Maybe Rusev makes a statement at the end, like I said with Dolph Ziggler. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe this could be a first feud for him. I don't know what they're going to do. But Rusev Day is over as hell. I'm all for Rusev Day. Happy Rusev Day, everyone. And that is my number 2 pick. Now we're going to go into the honourable mentions. Now this is just a few people that have been brought up in the comment sections of things that I've looked at, and a few things that have been recommended by other YouTubers. This is not to say that I would recommend them, that's why they're in my honourable mentions. Vince McMahon, I just wouldn't want to see him. It makes sense in a way because Shane McMahon's been taken out, but it's not... They're going to play off the story with Shane McMahon being taken out by Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. That's the only reason it would work. That's pretty much it. John Cena, obviously, if he doesn't get The Undertaker at WrestleMania, maybe John Cena could go over as a free agent, join Daniel Bryan. Makes sense as well. I just wouldn't want to see that compared to my other list. Jericho would be a great shout. He's probably the honourable mention just outside of my top 5. Jericho would be great. The only thing is, I think his tour is running up towards WrestleMania and he could be going New Japan. There was talks, I think, backstage about him going New Japan for WrestleMania time. I don't think that one's going to happen. Obviously, no one for Daniel Bryan could be a good shout as well. If anybody can beat Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn on his own, it is Daniel Bryan, the person himself. I just think that would be a cool moment as well. But that's probably second in my honourable mentions on that list. But going into number 1, guys, it is Johnny Gargano. Now you're going to say, well, he's been rumoured to have a match on NXT TakeOver with Tommaso Ciampa. Yeah, for sure, but there's no doubt soon, if he actually beats Ciampa, he's done on NXT. Now, if he beats Ciampa on NXT TakeOver, Ciampa's still there. So now he could come up to the main roster the night after, like some people do, and he could join Daniel Bryan. Them two are the 2 biggest faces, in my opinion, in WWE, period. Now, Johnny Gargano is one of the most over people in NXT and WWE, and he's the next Daniel Bryan, in my opinion. I just think he's so great. He's over as a babyface. There is babyfaces in the company, but this guy is a babyface. There's nothing else about him that screams at me, oh, he should be heel. He is a babyface. He should stick as babyface, even though he probably would be a good heel in the future, but because you know they're going to test it on the main roster. But I just want to see him in the ring with Daniel Bryan. That would just be amazing. And then with the likes of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, it would just be pure gold. And I just think Johnny Gargano is the best pick for me, personally. But obviously a lot of you guys are going to have different opinions, so comment down below your top 5 and maybe some honourable mentions if you'd want in the comment section down below. Let me know who you'd want to replace Shane at WrestleMania. Hell, Shane McMahon may even not miss WrestleMania. I don't know. This is just a rumours going around. Breaking news, obviously Shane McMahon's out, but hopefully he gets well soon and we'll see him on SmackDown Live again soon. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to This Is Pure Wrestling. Hit that notification bell to join the squad to be notified when I upload. Don't forget Raw Review today. I'll be uploading as well, so stay tuned for that. Tomorrow, SmackDown Live and 205 Live. And also NXT on Thursday. And I may have a couple of other videos Thursday and Friday for you guys towards the weekend. So stay tuned. Support this channel as much as you can. And thank you very much. And I'll see you next time on This Is Pure Wrestling.